Okay, welcome to this evening session. We keep it very simple. Players up, players up. Okay, meet on that side. Coaches up, meet on the other side. Sit together in a circle and start discussing. Just sit. You need to turn around the chairs to see each other. No. You need a circle here. So the circle here. Circle, make it. Get it. Now, in each group, discuss what you have written down. Discuss your homework. So maybe some of the wishes or ideas or expectations are same. Okay, then same. We don't need it double or twice or 3 times. Discuss what is maybe the idea of one word or one expression. Maybe if one says, I expect something, he has to explain it to the others. What does it mean? Okay, so you get into discussion. And then we will have a speaker at the end of every group who will present the result of the group. Okay? So, we nominate the speaker first from the player side. Are you ready? This was a nomination. I look at you. This is a nomination. Okay? And we take the other one from the coach's side. This is a nomination too. Are you ready?
Yeah, okay.
Surprise?
No.
Not a real surprise for you, huh? Okay? So, now, get into discussion. What are the expectations of players to coaches? What are the expectations of coaches to players?
Can we have one pen to like make a note or whatever?
Yes? One pen for you. One pen for you. If you want, maybe you can use this flip chart, and I will organize flip chart from the other side. Easy, thank you. Akim.
Everybody speaks English. You don't translate. So you understand what you have to do, right? Each of us. So my idea would be to everybody read what they wrote, and we put it on the board. And if somebody, if somebody wrote the same things, we don't write it twice, so we know what we write. Then we take the things, make some sentences, and present. You're being good coach. So ti rekao da neću. Ajde počnite. Ajde. Hoćeš svako da ustaje ili da ustaje? Ja ću biti. Ajde. Little bit široko. Šal se piše. Smanji ga malo, ne možete se kao. Smanji. Moramo staviti čak isto.
Piši po jednu reč, nema rečenicu.
Da.
Možemo malo
Čekaj, idemo u kroš, šta još imaš? Valuable. Valuable, znači bude brate valuable. Da bude vidno. Ne moraš, next one. Can you write again? Put me idemo u krug. Ajde da pročitaj. Give me a few...
Okay, next one, ajde. Možda pišeš to sve, čovjek.
Što si ti napisao?
Ovo je napišao sve.
Is he gonna say or we go next? Okay, šta si napisao? Bravo. Hard worker, okay. No, we will, this is not important for you, it's only for us like tips, you know. Samo to. Ti si disciplin, dobro, da ćemo disciplinu ovako. Brate, ti si napisao cijel papir.
Dobro, communication, reaction,
Disciplin, imamo, šta si rekao o drugoj? Reaction, šta to znači?
Ne znam, lupom kaže nešto trener, možda imaš reakciju na to, evo, brzinu. Ne, recimo kaže...
Hoćeš da kažeš da kao slušaš trenera?
Ne, nego recimo dajem primjer, ako kaže... Bit će ti ili zadatak, razumiješ, lupom igra slipa, pa poslije...
Ajde, Božolja, crni koći. To ti je fokus, broj.
Znam, da, fokus, ali to je reakcija, reakcija na zadatak. Reakcija na zadatak. Fokus i
Šta da?
i respect sistem.
Kako?
Respect the system.
Bravo, Božolja.
Training, game also. Čuće.
Ti bre nisi bro. What did you wrong?
Može biti rečen.
How?
Rešenja.
Is this in English, man? Tell me like the meaning. Like, samo da ti idemo nazad. Like,
Napisao Robe i Julija, vratno ću video.
Učio se brat 2 sata pisao. Jak si? 2 sata pisao. Nije večerao.
You're not normal,
this like listen to the whole. Like, no, this because it's like more wider
Ja im kažem reakciju, no oni kažem šta je to.
Evo ćete još jedan tamo.
Okay, then we have to wait a little bit because I think they have more expectations.
discipline.
We have this.
Yeah, okay. All are you wrote on this?
Yeah.
Okay, ti šta si pisao?
To be responsible.
Kako se piše res? On, si, bile. A uvijek budi spreman kao preparati se dobro. You want to translate his so he doesn't feel like he's out of the group. Tell me just like 2-3 words that he wrote.
Okay, so the two groups are finished. So we have a short conclusion of 6 expectations and a little bit more from the other side. As a coach, I can understand. But no problem. Please, John. The table is yours, the floor is yours. So just if someone cannot read it from behind, just tell something about that and what is the idea behind it.
Support and freedom in a game, so the coach just let them do their thing also, not just tell everyone what to do.
This means you have a tactical plan, but in this tactical plan, players can work out their individual skills, their individual ideas, and not under pressure from the coach. Correct? Okay, just to make it clear for everybody. Okay, just one moment. Agree or disagree? Agree? Come on, stand back or down? Okay, nice.
Believe in the team when it's hard, or when they are losing or not getting the results they want.
Okay, that's true. Agree?
Yeah.
For sure.
Always keep a motivation. It's maybe the same, but keep motivation when it's hard or when it's easy or something.
Yeah. Sure. Okay.
Have respect for the players, also not respect, also respect for the coach. Respect always.
Okay. We agree.
Have players reach their full potential, not just believe in them. Also.
Okay. This is something important here, because develop your potential means to go to the border and then move this border more and more up and up. So this is hard work. It's not a smooth way, it's not easy to reach the potential. So it's a hard work. But there are a lot of stories from players in handball, not maximum talented players, but a good potential, and the coach was always forcing them, go on, go on, go on. And finally, they came to top level, even they were not the talented players compared to others. So this is what we say as a coaches, hard work beats talent. And this you should keep in in mind, if you want to reach your potential, you have to work hard. And you have to have a coach that helps.
And the last is chance to prove themselves in a game or just give them a chance in practice or something.
Okay, I don't understand it correctly. Can I explain a little?
If you're a younger player from the academy or something, just give them a chance to prove themselves in the team or let them be a bit on practice or something.
Okay, I think everyone has seen this story before or have been in situations where younger players are on the bench waiting and waiting and waiting, and coaches trust in the older and more experienced players. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Okay. Sometimes I was expecting something different too, but we can keep it in this position. No, it's no problem. So I like it. It's from my side. It's really okay. It's really fine. Something from your side to add on? Something additional? Some more ideas?
I just say this support, like also not just in the game, but also like in everything we do.
Or outside against?
In general support. Just support.
And a little bit not only support, but sometimes players need protection. For instance, from media. After a game in which the player was not successful or making some mistakes, so then coach should normally protect this player.
Just a feeling that the coach has your back.
Yeah. So this is, I think, the second and the third. Things like this. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Fine. Thank you so much. Now, a little bit more expectations.
Okay, so I'm gonna improvise because we didn't discuss anything. We just wrote it on the board.
No, but we can discuss it now.
Yeah, sure, of course. So we have dedicated. In my opinion, dedicated is like a wise thing. It means that you're dedicated in the off season as well in the season to come to the training camp prepared and not with 10 kilos more. To be also dedicated during the season to try to work on your weaknesses and everything also during the season. To work to try to do more every time. We have discipline. We all put discipline here because we think it's the main thing every coach wants, and discipline is the key to success. I think also hard work, of course. Eager for success. This, I have to say, he put it down, I don't know why. Yeah, every coach wants a player who is also motivated, who works hard, who wants to be a top level player, who is eager for success, let's say. Hard work, we just said. Communication. To have a good communication with the player. If something is wrong, so that he can tell him. If he has some problem, that he can tell him. Because a lot of things can be fixed with communication, not just with training. Focus, a very important thing, to be always focused and always to listen, to react on the coach's advice and coach's things to do.
Just one moment.
Nobody is discussing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But especially this reaction on coach advices. If you want to reach your potential, you have to listen on the other side to the coach advices. And for instance, this is something I always tell to the players that I work with. Good players are making mistakes, no problem. But bad players are making or are repeating their mistakes twice, 3 times, 4 times. So it's no problem if you make a mistake, even if you're young, no problem. But if you're clever, next time you don't do the same mistake. Make another mistake, different one, but don't repeat the same mistake. Sometimes it's clever not to repeat own mistakes. Sometimes it's clever not to repeat mistakes from others. This helps you to avoid a lot of number of mistakes. When you see if somebody else did something which was not okay, was not successful, then be clever and don't repeat the mistake of the other person. And then you will learn much more and not repeat mistakes. This is something really, it's not for handball, it's just for life.
As we say in Serbia, the stupid guy learns from his own mistakes and the smart guy learns from mistakes of the others.
From the others.
Yeah. So,
very nice word. Okay.
We have respect the system because because I guess, you know, there are good and bad systems, but if everybody is on the same page, every system can work and show results. Okay.
So, what is a good system? What is a bad system? My idea, a good system is a system that includes the individual strengths of the players, so that in the team system everybody can do what is his best. If I have to do something where I'm not good in, result will not be so nice. So if, for instance, I have to defend in a way where I'm not good in, I will lose one-on-one situations. So a good system from the coach's side is one which gives the players the opportunity to bring in the best they have. And then they can feel free in this system. Then it's working.
Okay, then we have resilience, like to never give up, right? Never give up, and you know, never give up.
Never give up.
Never give up. That's the important thing. To listen to the coach, of course. That's an obvious one.
Before, yeah.
This we said, remember, listen to the coach and remember. If he gives you some advice, or if you make a mistake and he corrects you, to not make it twice, to try to improve yourself. Always be prepared, of course, as we said, like in the pre-season, in the off-season, and if you're even on the bench, always be prepared to come in and to help the team. And maybe the most important thing is to not be afraid. I guess it has a lot of things to do with the coach and his mentality, but do not be afraid, because no coach likes a player who is afraid to play, to go in, to do anything. That should be two more.
Yes.
Yeah, to respect the players and your teammates, which is like a mutual thing between it, and to be responsible, to be a professional, to not do stupid stuff that sportsmen and professionals don't do.
So, it's quite normal on one hand that we have more items from the coach's side. So that's quite normal. But on the other side, expectations from players to coaches, they are part of teamwork, because coach and players, they build the team. The coach is the one who is leading the team. The coach is the one who is giving the structure. The coach is the one who is a little bit responsible, not only for tactical elements, but who is the leader of the team, who has the word, who is the captain, and so on. And this gets into communication with the coach. So that's why we have more expectations on the coach's side, but still, player side expectations are really important for a good cooperation in the team too.
I would say there's more, maybe less expectations, but they are more important in general for the team.
For the team,
Yes.
yes.
Rather than
Yeah.
feel happy.
Yeah. For sure. think so. Something you want to add? Something special from your side? Nothing? Okay, then back to the group. On your side, who was active in your group? Who was really active in that list of items? Who was not so active? Can you define the persons? Have you been active? Yes or no? No? Okay. John was not active because he was writing. Have you been active? Did you give your ideas? Yes? Okay. So, on the other side, who was active in your group?
Yeah, we all said the things. We weren't really discussing. We were just.
Okay.
Everybody was reading the things and they all said it. Even the small guy who
But he's not the center of the world, not now. Okay, but what about the colleagues from Iran?
Yeah, they tried to be active as much as they could.
As they can,
Yeah.
but depending on language problems. So, if you go to other countries and play there, you will always see that language is a very, very important thing. Because communication, you have it here, communication, you have it here, is the way how coaches and players come together. And for communication, language is the basis. So the better you speak, the easier it is to get into communication. And this is some experience I have made in, now meanwhile, 55 international countries I have been working. The biggest mistake is not to speak. This is the biggest mistake, if you don't speak. If you go to foreign countries or if you're in contact with foreign people, players, coaches, even on holiday, speak. Maybe you make some mistakes. Okay, but it's not your mother tongue, it's not your mother language, but try to speak. And as soon as you try to speak, the other one will react on that. And everybody loves it if he gets, or if someone gets into communication in his words, even if it is not good. But still they say, oh, he tries to speak my language, I try to communicate with him. And this will open the door. So communication is really something very, very important. Be open for that and speak with other persons. And it will help, it will really help. Okay? Now, okay, I had this idea, but unfortunately it's not working anymore because the paper is not in a good shape anymore. We wanted to have at the end a photo of everyone with the paper in front of him. And on the back side of this paper, you should write with a big pen your name. But, wait, your name in your language. So, in Farsi, in Hebrew, in Cyrillic, or in Latin. Okay? Write it, and then Akim will make the wanted photo.
Take big pen and go in circle.
Yes. And come to Akim.